everybody, hi, this is Arun from yet another episode of the TGD podcast, and we have with us Sumit, always present for it. And so let's get to it. Actually, we had a good game week, a very good game week. Although our captaincy was a bust, but we had Bamford and we had Will Zaha in our team. So we did quite well. We got a total of 63 points, the average being 48. So we did pretty well. So let's jump into the team review right now, the game week review. So this is our team review for game week six. We got two clean sheets in defense from McCarthy and Saiz. Saiz, we were lucky with Saiz. He got subbed before Newcastle scored their goal, so he got a bonus point as well. So we got lucky there. Markal is back and Kilman plays now. So we don't know if Saiz will play or no, but I think his value just increased to 5.3. So it's this manager should will surely hold him. We had Will Zaha in midfield who saved us completely, the captaincy being a bust, and we had Patrick Bamford with a hat trick against Aston Villa, and Harry Kane given the assist, his his usual self, so giving it to Son. So yeah, I mean, this was our team. We did quite well. Our overall rank is 237k, and let's shift to our transfer strategy for game week seven. So for our strategy, our team strategy for game week seven, I'd like to take Sumit's view on what he would like to do for TGD's team for game week seven. So Sumit, over to you.
Thanks, Aaron. Um, I would like to keep the momentum going. We've had two back-to-back brilliant game weeks. We've really climbed the ranks. I think we've gone, if I'm not wrong, we've gone from a 409k to a 237k. So it's a really good jump.
Yeah.
Uh, I would want to go for a minus four hit this game week. And to bring in two big players, I feel that we are missing out on. So my first transfer out would be Timo Werner. I know Timo Werner. I think they have pretty decent run going forward, but I just feel it's just too much of money on him. My replacement for him would be DCL Dominic Calvert-Lewin. He's really in form, and Everton have a pretty good run of fixtures as well, and I would bank on him. Yeah. So the other transfer that I would want to do is remove Saint Maximin and get in Heung-min Song. I mean, I've just felt that we've been missing out on a Spurs and I know we were Harry Kane, but I just feel Heung-min Song is important to FPL because it's like a package deal, Son and Kane both, and we've been lacking a Everton attacking asset. I think this completes that, and I just feel the team is very well balanced right now. So yeah, this would be my transfer strategy for Game Week 7.
Okay, thanks, Sumit. These are really good transfers, by the way, and I actually concur with you on this. I would do the exact same transfers because you missed out on DCS points. He blanked for the first time this season in game week six, and we cruelly made a mistake of selling Son. So we need to get him back, and I totally concur with your decision. And I would go for the exact same call, taking a minus four hit, removing Werner and Saint Maximin, and taking in Calvert Lewin and Son because we need Son. Son is giving massive points this season, and he's gave a double-digit point again against Burnley, with Kane obviously supplying him. So that's the new partnership that's developed in the Premier League. So yeah, Son and Calvert Lewin would be my two transfers as well for this. Okay, Sumit. So now that we've decided on the transfer, who do you think should be given the armband in game week seven for our TJT team?
I would go for a very safe pick. I mean, it's actually between Son and Kane, but I would pick Son because Son currently is the goal scoring threat as compared to Harry Kane. And if Son is scoring, Kane's getting an assist, nobody else. So I would actually pick Heung-min Song or Harry Kane. So Son captain, Harry Kane vice captain. Actually, no, that's a double-edged sword actually. Son captain and Bruno Fernandes vice captain. So yeah.
Okay, okay. I would just make one change for captaincy. I would go for Harry Kane captain this game week because Kane tends to perform better in the home game. So if you've seen Spurs' home games this season, Kane gave the assist against Newcastle. Kane scored more points than Son against West Ham. And usually the smaller teams play a low block against Tottenham. So there's a higher chance of Kane scoring in. Son doesn't have the space to run it behind. Son is better for the away matches, I would say, and Kane better for the home games. So since they're playing Brighton at home, I would go for Kane, and I would vice captain Mo Salah. He's playing West Ham at home, but I think Kane will play the match. So I mean, yeah. So that's why I've kept Salah as vice captain and Kane as captain. So that would be my captaincy option for game week 7.
Makes sense, Arun. I guess I know it's kind of tricky to choose between the two, but with the stats that you've just told me, where Harry Kane has outperformed Son in the home games, I guess we should just stick with Harry Kane and take our luck with it. So yeah, I guess let's go with Harry Kane as captain.
Okay, that's a good pick for captaincy. Um, okay, so guys, there's a reminder. There's an early deadline again this weekend for Game Week 7. So please make in your transfers much earlier. It's on Friday at around 11 p.m. Indian time, and please make your transfers early. Wolves are playing Crystal Palace at the Molineux, so get your transfers in. Okay, guys, this was our podcast episode, and hope you all enjoyed it. And do follow us on all social media, all our social media sites. And thank you.